All right, now, welcome to the first episode of Galaxy Gangster. And this is where we're going to be doing a podcast. How we're going to be doing it, audio is different from video. We're going to try to bring it to you both ways once we learn how to set up, these little gadgets and stuff like that. It's going to be like three of them are hanging around here. And we need to get some consent forms and stuff signed and confidentiality forms and all this type of stuff. So we need money for these things, bro. And so you dig, we're gonna pour into things to try to, connect with people who are out there hurting, that's contemplating suicide, that has drug addictions, that's in a spiritual bind with belief and non-believing and things like this, or actually just been scarred by the gospel, by people of the gospel, not fully understanding the bitter and the sweet of the love and hate from God. You know what I'm saying? Cause God don't he doesn't love you for doing all of the things that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't hate you for doing all the things that you're doing, but somehow we get punished for doing the things that we're supposed to do for God. You know, we get punished in a major way by people. The demonstrations is all through the Bible of people who do the right thing for God, do it the right way for God, versus the people who got a bend and straddle the fence. And they don't understand when it comes to that part is where you put yourself in bondage by those who they capture the people of God through the sin of the nature of serving God, not the whole situation of what you got to do in order to keep the lights on, so to speak. But those who miss practices on purpose, serving other gods and abominations and stuff like that, what ain't supposed to be, you know, expected out of a preacher, is where the whole entire flock is actually uh they're 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 relying on that one shepherd that's gonna either lead them over the cliff or to green pastures. So uh deal with it. And this is where Galaxy Gangster comes in at, to just be that survivor of whatever you've been involved with, whether it's business, entertainment, you know what I'm saying, uh, school, depression, addiction, a mental situation, you know, a bad relationship, three bad relationships. I know one thing. I got a bunch of baby mamas that I really wouldn't want to run into, like talking about it. I, you know what I'm saying? I would rather run into, a flasher or something like that. I don't know, but not them. You know, I hope them all the best though. I wouldn't like to run into them, because I know they want to just, they probably want to stomp the mess out of me, so I don't want to run into them. Okay, so we're gonna cut this short right here on Galaxy Gangster. This is the first episode, and it's just to actually just brief you on how we gonna do things and what we're waiting on. And hey, if you would like to sponsor us or donate to us, uh, the only way you can do that right now is to actually just, you know, count your blessings and say your prayers that we complete this whole situation of connecting on